Okay, Dan. So now we're on the next section, determine zeros and multiplicity. All right. So all you need to do here is look at each individual term. Sorry, trying to change my color. Each individual term and determine what makes it zero. So, for example, we're looking at this one. We're looking at this one. We're looking at this one. And we're looking at this one. Don't forget that one, okay? And then you ask yourself, what value of x makes it zero? So in this case, it's simply -4. If I plug a -4 in here, -4 plus 4 is 0. That means it's a 0. All right? So in this case, it's -4, and I would make a little symbol like this maybe. And I would say multiplicity of 3. So it's really pretty straightforward. The opposite number here, and then the multiplicity is the exponent. And we'll get to the other one, okay? So the next one, we'll do it in red. All right, so we're going to look at this one right here. And the answer is going to be 6 with a multiplicity of, drum roll, 2. Because of this 2 right here, okay? Now we're going to go yellow, because John always says that's your favorite color. All right, we look at this, whoops. Undo, okay. My fancy dancy pen here. We go right here, and we have x plus 1. What makes that 0 is -1, all right, with a multiplicity of 1, because there's no exponent there, okay? And the last one, we'll do in purple, because John says that's your second favorite color. And we're looking at this one right here. What makes this 0? 0 makes this 0. And with a multiplicity of 4. Okay, so this is a pretty straightforward section. She might give you something where you have to factor it, but for the most part, you're talking about something like this. All right, another quick example of this. Would be something like this. 3x minus 2 to the 4th power. That's an easy, the exponent doesn't really matter. Or 5x plus 1 to the 6th power. Okay, so again, we are looking at each term individually. What makes this 0 is a little bit funky. It seems a little confusing. But the fact of the matter is you simply take this number here, 2, and put it over this number here, 3. And just like over here, you do the opposite sign. So this is 2/3. And again, multiplicity of 4. Simple enough. And then lastly, we have 5x plus 1. So again, we take this number here, 1, and we divide it by this first number here, 5, which is actually what we're doing over here. Remember the opposite sign? So this is negative. And you know the multiplicity of this one, 6, okay? But really that's all we're doing over here. This would be positive 6 over 1, negative 4 over 1. So it's the same thing over here, but this would be a little more advanced. That's a pretty good section for you. All right.